And welcome to episode 1 of my weekly vlogs. So you guys wanted it and here I go delivering it. I'm going to share with you a lot of my kind of mindset hacks, my routines, my daily habits, things that I'm doing, the way I plan my week, the way I prioritize my time, the way I create content, the way I do everything that you guys see me do today. And it's kind of going to be like the behind the scenes of my life, but it's not going to be everything like personal things like going to the shower and the toilet. It will be just focused around giving you guys the most value in terms of what I'm doing, how I think, why I do things, in hopes to help you guys add value and inspiration, and for you guys to basically go take what I'm doing into consideration and take action, because you guys know if you don't consistently take action, nothing changes in your life. So I want to start by basically showing you my setup, my room, and where I basically do majority of my content and work from right now, while this first ever episode is starting in the quarantine that we're in right now during the coronavirus. And so let's get straight into it. I want to show you. So this is where it starts from, my room. Obviously it enters over here, the door, and I have some of my jackets and clothes just hanging over here. And then you kind of come in, and towards my right there's my desk. As you can see, my setup. So usually obviously my chair is here, but it's just over there at the moment. So this is where I focus and get to do all my work. This is where I get to basically prioritize doing what's important to me. So my MacBook, my podcast, all my content is filmed over here. And obviously I have this background. If you guys haven't seen, I'm sure you've seen it on all my videos now, but if you haven't, this is the background that I have stuck onto my wall. So when I sit down and I make a video over here, it's basically got this behind me. So when I edit and crop the video, all you can see is me, or like me and my shoulder, and that background, and it looks like I'm in a professional studio. So my room is my studio, for those of you guys who don't know. Okay, then I actually have an ensuite bathroom over here, so I'll show you guys that. Just because I want to. Let's get into here. I can't even get the angles right because I'm not used to this. Okay, there you go. Toilet, sink, bathroom, and a beautiful window. Let's show you guys a view. Let's show you guys a nice view I get. There you go. You guys get to see that view. Thought I'd just show you that, why not? So yeah, get my ensuite over here, and then I have a little kind of rail where I put all my shirts on, because my room doesn't really have that much storage space in terms of clothes. So I kind of just put all my shirts over here on this rack now. Obviously my beautiful gaming chair that I don't game with, but I got out of pure comfort because I wanted to sit down on something comfortable to do my work on. So I thought a gaming chair is always comfortable, so I'll get that. And then obviously have my little drawer over here with some of my perfumes, and my drawer obviously. And so this bed at the moment has two mattresses basically. So there's my mattress, and then there's my brother's mattress, because I used to share this room with my brother just over 2 years ago, and since like the beginning of time. And so just to give you guys a little insight, I used to share this room, and obviously when he moves downstairs into another room, his bed and all his stuff was still here. So I had to get all of that changed over recently. So that mattress is still there until quarantine is over. I can't get rid of it. So I'm not gonna bore you with that. And so yeah, and basically this little corner over here is my gym corner now. So as you can see, I have my foam roller, let me get this closer. So I have my foam roller, I have my push-up bars, and basically I have this like little pole over here to do some kind of mobility stretching kind of things, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and behind here, just under over here, my whiteboards are just lying around over here until I sort some space out in my room for that. But yeah, that's my room, and that's basically how the setup in my room is, and the environment. If I'm at home, then this is the kind of environment that I work in. Obviously most of the time I'll be there on the desk, so and I just get content done there. And yeah, so until I figure out what I'm going to be showing you guys next, peace out. I just got my workout in. I'm so
sweaty and feel amazing and pumped right now. And so after all my morning routine and all of my morning stuff, I get some work done, and then I basically work out every day. It's always around 1 p.m. slash 2 p.m. ish till like 3 ish. So it's always like an hour workout. Right now in quarantine, it's literally just like however long it is, more than an hour. But on usual days when I'm at work and I go to the gym, it's always an hour, and just basically an hour, and the rest is, have a shower, get back to my desk and work. But since I'm at home, I get a longer workout and I do all my stretches. I'll talk to you guys about that in a bit. And yeah, I just wanted to jump on and just let you guys know that every day my exercise and my fitness routine is between 1 and 2 p.m. and it's always for at least an hour. And I do body weight, calisthenics, what do you call it? Like basically majority body weight stuff. Also like animal flow, mobility. I like to get I like to differentiate my fitness, make it fun, creative, enjoy myself, make it different to what most people do, and actually like have that sense of, you know what, I'm loving this workout, I'm enjoying it, rather than being like, oh gosh, I gotta work out today. So I'll catch you guys later on for the next part of my day, but I hope all is well with you guys that are still watching me, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so we are back, and now it's to the juicy bit. It's the bit that I actually tell you, kind of walk you through my day. So to give you guys a little insight as to what it is that I actually do. Obviously you've seen just before this clip, you've seen a little bit of like, my room. You've seen a little bit of my fitness side, to keep my body active. And now I want to share with you more of just like more mindset related things, and a bit more of just my habits in general. Just walk you through a day in the life of Sadiq. So I think since you saw from the beginning, like the first thing I do every single day when I wake up is I just thank God, because I believe in God. So I thank God, and I'm just super grateful for what it is that I have in my life. So that's my gratitude routine there. Right now in quarantine, since you're watching this vlog during quarantine, it's been similar. Usually when I'm working on a normal day, when I'm working and I go to work, after I've had my shower, I get changed and I literally walk. And in my 15-minute walk to the tube station, that's when I basically tell myself what it is that I'm grateful for. So I repeat things like, I'm grateful for my eyes, my nose, my ears, my hair, my arms, my body, my legs. Like I repeat ridiculous things that I'm super grateful for, from the tiniest to the biggest things. And that's what grounds me. That's what really keeps me focused, keeps me grounded, keeps me keeps me centered, to know that I can, to basically kill my ego every day, to make sure that I know that I am not the most special and the most amazing person in the world, that I am just like everybody else. I'm equal. I just have a lot of belief in myself, through the personal growth that I've done. That belief in yourself comes through personal growth, continuously learning every single day, until you come to a point where you 200% accept yourself one day, and when you no longer give a crap what other people think about you, that's when things really start shifting for you. Because again, the day in the life that changed my life was the day that I asked myself the question, why do you give a crap about what people think about you? When I answered that question and was like, Sadiq, I no longer care. I love you, meaning I loved myself, and I was like, I know that I'm a good person, I know that I'm kind, I know that I'm doing something good for the world, and I want to share my positive message with the world and things I'm learning. I don't want to be selfish. I want to help and share things I'm learning that's going to help someone else out there, because the way I'm sharing things with you right now through my energy, nobody has my energy. Everybody's energy is different. And the way I come across on a camera, the way I come across in real life, my passion and purpose and energy, nobody has the same amount. Someone either has more than me or someone has less than me, but nobody has the same amount. Like nobody can have the same amount Sadiq has, because we're all different. We all have different levels of our mindset and the way we communicate, etc. Anyways, after I do my gratitude, I go to work. So I work from 9 to 5. And after I finish work, I get home by around 5:45. And then when I get home, I literally come to my room, I get changed. And that is when I basically quickly grab something to eat downstairs, get changed, and I usually used to go out. Okay, so or usually I go out. So I go to coffee shops, hotel lobbies. That's where I go sit and work. Now that I've got a room set up, I will most likely be doing a lot of work from my room in the evenings. But before, just to give you guys an insight, I used to go out every single evening. As soon as I come home from work, I used to get changed, eat, and head out. Drive. I drive. So I used to drive to a coffee shop or a hotel lobby somewhere close around in my area, and I used to sit there and I used to work, because when I put my headphones in and when I'm doing, I can be more productive when I'm just by myself. I found that I work. So I recently found out that I'm an introverted extrovert, which means I'm very happy to be an introvert and just work alone and be by myself, and I have no issues with that. But I'm also an extrovert because I love people, I love events, and I love energy, and I love being around others. So I'm an introverted extrovert. So basically, I go out so I can be productive. I can focus on my goals. I can focus on making content for you guys. I can focus on doing the things that I really love, and so that's my evening. And when I get home, I would probably eat something, or sometimes I don't. I drink some water, and then I'll I'll relax. And sometimes actually when I get back home during the evening before bed, I would actually watch some videos in terms of people, mentors and coaches and successful business owners that I look up to. People like Gary Vee, people like Patrick Bet David. I watch their videos on YouTube, and I'll learn like something. I'll watch like an hour video, I'll watch a 45-minute video, because remember, I learn through watching. I don't learn as much from reading, because it's just not my way of learning. Make sure you guys know which form of learning is best for you. So I'm a visual learner, so I love watching videos, and I'm a kinetic, so I love listening as well. And so make sure you guys know which way is that you like to learn, and then make sure you're implementing that time in your daily life to put aside for you, for your personal growth. Because for me, it's the video. For you, it could be sitting down for an hour reading a book. The whole point is have some time for your growth. So I do that, and then I would go to bed. And when I go to bed, I put my phone on silent, and I turn. Basically, I just put my phone on silent, put my alarms on, and then I go to bed. I don't have no more distractions. I don't be on my phone when I'm going to bed. I literally just go to bed. I put my phone away, put it on charge, put it not too close, a bit away from me, not too close to you, because obviously it's not good for you. So I put my alarm on and put it like a decent amount of distance away from me, and I go to bed. And I literally, normally I'm so knackered that when I go to bed, within 5-10 minutes I'm already in a deep sleep. I'm guessing, because I go to sleep very quickly. I can realize in the last couple of years of me being really busy, I go to bed really fast. So so that's kind of a daily routine, or like a daily day in the life of Sadiq. That's just like what's just come from the top of my head. But obviously this is vlog number 1, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you guys got some kind of value, or you've learned something from my daily routine. I will be back again very, very soon. So obviously I'll be doing this vlog every week now, so I will do my best to get some kind of videos recorded for you, share my thoughts, share something that I'm going through, I'm feeling, or things that I feel like sharing that I think you need to see and you need to know. But I feel like showing you rather than just telling you. So for vlog number 1, pretty much I've shown you kind of my setup in the room. I've showed you that what I'm doing right now during quarantine, and basically, because I'm not working right now, just to kind of add, because I'm not working right now in terms of going to work, I'm working from home. Those hours in the daytime, obviously, I get to post during the day. So I have content created. So on Saturday, when you see Saturday's vlog, or when you see Saturday come up on this video, you will realize that basically I like to create all my content on one day and then spread it out throughout the week and create the captions every single day. But I like to prioritize my time and plan ahead in terms of content, so I don't need to make it every single day. You just make a whole batch of them for the whole week, whether it's 1 or 2 posts every single day, and you get that saved on your phone. And I use Canva, so you can use a Canva app on your phone, and I use InShot to edit my videos. Those are the 2 apps I want all of you guys to download, keep on your phone, and start creating content around. Canva, InShot. And I use iMovie as well to edit videos too. So those are the 3 things. If you're not on iPhone, then you have to find another software, or just edit from InShot. So InShot and Canva are 2 of the best apps I use for majority of the content that you see. And not to Oh, I mean, not to, but just to add on, all my content comes from this phone that you're seeing, which is an iPhone XS Max. So all my content comes from this phone. So no exclusive when it comes to content, videos. I don't have equipment. No, literally the phone. If you can get one of these little microphones, if you can't, forget about it. Use your phone. You can do everything from your phone. Don't overthink it. And yeah, that is vlog number 1 done for Monday. So I'll be back soon. I'll see you guys in the next part. Let's go. Yo, guys. So it's Tuesday today, and this is what my routine looks like on a Tuesday. So I wake up usually, get changed, do the normal stuff, and then I head out and I walk to the station to work. Right now, since I'm making this video during quarantine, I'm working from home. So I literally go downstairs, have a shower, come back upstairs in my room, and I start working. And work all the way until 5 p.m. And then I get to do content and the things that I love doing, right? Because let's be honest, like, work is work. I don't enjoy it at all, but I'm grateful and I'm happy for the income, and the sustainability of my life right now. But it's not something I want to do long term. So finish work and then I basically start on my content. Like, I basically start creating some new content, editing some kind of video, look at obviously building relationships on social media. So I'm always on Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn, my 3 favorite platforms that I'm using at the moment, that I'm constantly obviously pumping videos and posts into, and also building relationships from those platforms every day. Like, I'm at least adding a few people from each platform every day. If I'm not adding them, then I'm collaborating with them, or I'm messaging them. I'm like building relationships every day, and that's where a lot of my topic ideas for videos come from. It's just talking to people. It's just genuinely just getting myself in conversation with people that I can learn from, and there's like a win-win there where we both can learn from each other or help each other in some way. Tuesday also, from the fitness aspect of me, Tuesday is also my core day. So it's the day that I focus predominantly on my core, so like ab work and stuff like that, just to kind of add that in there, because fitness, again, like I told you guys, mindset and fitness for me are the two things that I believe that make me as a person, and the 2 things that I believe for the rest of my life. Mindset and my fitness are going to be 2 things I'm always going to hold on to, because I believe if your body and your mind is in alignment, then you can actually start, you can just feel good. You just feel amazing. You feel good. You feel happy. You feel grateful. And I just think it's the 2 biggest things that everybody should focus on. But then yeah, like, I'll literally just focus on my content in the evenings, and that's pretty much my Tuesday. So I'll see you guys tomorrow and share with you guys what I do on a Wednesday. And yeah, so I'll see you guys then. Yo guys, so today is Wednesday, and Wednesday I'm pumped because Wednesday is Wisdom Wednesday. Wednesday is the day that I post one of my videos of the week. So I post 2 videos a week, which is Wednesday, my Wisdom Wednesday video, and then Sundays, which is like the YouTube video that also goes out everywhere else. By the way, so you guys know, all my videos are 1 minute long. Majority of my videos are all 1 minute long. You guys wanted this vlog. You guys wanted to know the more in-depth version of me and how I think, what I do, and my habits and my routines. And that's why I'm sharing this with you every single week from now on, so you guys get an idea of what it is that I kind of get up to every day, or what just latest updates and things that I'm working on. So Wednesday is the day I will post my video in the morning. Obviously, you know the whole other routine of my morning now, but Wednesday I'll post my video in the morning, and I will and then I'll carry on with my day. And then in the evenings, I would obviously, same as every other day, I'll be building relationships with people, working on my social media stuff, working on some new content, editing something. Probably if I feel like I'm up to date with a lot of things, Wednesday and Thursday usually is the day that I'll sometimes, not every week, but those 2 days, usually a Thursday, but those are the 2 days that sometimes I will go out for a little sneaky movie by myself, and that's how I like to decompress, and that's how I like to put myself and my mind to rest and switch off from the world. So for those of you guys who don't know, every week or every 2 weeks, I would go and watch a movie alone with nobody else, for my own decompression, for me just to relax, like, just for me, knowing that I work super hard, that it's just for me to just take a little break and just put my mind to rest, and I could just enjoy a movie, enjoy that time alone as well. because I honestly believe that time alone is so valuable, and that's when I actually introspect. It's so funny, but even when I'm watching a movie, sometimes I'm watching the movie, but also in the back of my mind, I'm kind of reflecting, on just my life and just being grateful for things, or just thinking of new things to do, or my creativity suddenly comes out. Every movie I watch, I learn something from movie, and that's the other thing I want to kind of share with you guys. When I watch a movie, right, it's not just like I'm watching a movie like most people, right? It's just watching it as entertainment. I actually learn something from every movie. I try to see, okay, how does this guy think? How does this woman think? Why are they doing this? How comes they're breaking into the bank like this? Or how comes he's attacking this person? I always try to learn something from a movie, and I think that's because just of my personal growth mindset. I put it into everything I do. So no matter what I do, or who I meet in my life, I just try to learn something from everyone, and that obviously helps me because when I come back home, I'll start being creative about, oh, I saw that in a movie, and I can be creative and put that in somewhere, use it in my content, and copy like some kind of a just something that I found relatable in the movie. I'll probably copy that and then put it into my own version, and um, and yeah, that's one thing I can share with you guys just now that came to my head is something that a mentor taught me a while ago, which was this concept called ILT. It stands for invest in yourself, learn something new every day, and then teach others. And that's what I do every day. I literally invest in myself for my own personal growth. I learn something new every day, obviously, and then I teach others, which you guys are watching videos right now, my content. That's me teaching you guys my experiences and things that I'm just learning. But obviously, if you guys didn't know already, I learn things and I take action on them. I wouldn't just learn something and just be like, hey guys, yeah, this is it. Look, I learned this today. I would learn it, I would take action on it, and then I'll share it. If I learn and just share it, then I'll make sure that I'll also find a way to take action on that in the coming days. So I know that, what, I'm not being a hypocrite. I'm genuinely sharing things that I am going through myself and I'm doing. So that's pretty much my Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Thursday, and I'll share with you guys what I do on Thursday. Also, just to add in, Wednesday is usually my cardio day on my fitness journey. So from that side of things, that's the day I do a lot of cardio. That's the day I want to like sweat out the most. And yeah, that's my Wednesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Thursday.
Thursday, guys. It is Thursday, and today I am Superman. Da, 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 da. In case you didn't know, by the way, Superman is actually Sadiq. Just for you guys that didn't know, because the S, Sadiq, Superman Sadiq. In case you didn't know, I'm actually the real Superman. They just dress up a different white dude in the film, and they put him out there and just let him do the modeling, But I'm the real Superman, just in case you didn't know. Okay? I'm joking. So today's Thursday, and guys, Thursday is the day that I usually, obviously I told you guys yesterday that Thursday is usually the day that I either go to after work, I go to the cinema to watch a film by myself for me time. And if I don't go on Thursday, then I continue to just do what I do every evening, which is build relationships, contact people on social media, make new friends, connect with people, comment and DM people that I look up to start that conversation, and basically just networking. I network online almost every single day. If I don't, then it's through comments or through other means. But majority of the times, I'm always trying to be talking to someone new. And that's how I build my network, because I honestly believe that quote that everybody talks about says your network is your net worth. So super powerful. But anyways, today I had a busy day at work, and after I finished, because obviously I'm working at home right now, and it's not my favorite, to be honest. Like, I'd rather be out. I kind of miss the whole going into the office and then coming home. But hey, that's life. I'm excited and I'm pumped because today I have a podcast episode that I'm going to record. So how I do my podcasts, to give you guys an insight, is obviously I pre-record all of them through Zoom with my guests, and my guests are all scheduled from weeks or months before. Majority of the time, weeks before, they're all scheduled, and then I record them, and then I have them all saved on my laptop. And then basically every week I have enough content in the back end to basically output these podcast episodes every week. So if I ever feel like I'm going low, which is kind of like now, I start reaching out to people or asking the people I've already had, can they refer me or recommend me anyone to have a conversation with on my podcast, and I would love to have a chat with them. Even the way you ask, you have to be obviously super nice and kind, and just be like, hey, loved having you on the show. And
if you ever have any, if you seem to have any recommendations or referrals for me, or you've had a really good session with someone that you think that I can have a good session, a good conversation with, please let me know. I would love to be of service with them. I love to have them on my podcast and have a good conversation, stuff like that. But anywho, that's what I'm doing today. So I'm going to record that podcast episode. It's going to be an hour session. So after I've done the recording, obviously I'll continue doing content, reaching out, networking, all that stuff. And for the fitness side of Thursday is usually leg day. So I do my legs, predominantly my legs. So I have like what I do predominantly every from Monday to Thursday. So Thursday is usually more of my leg day, but I do obviously kind of like a full body as well, in terms of like I do legs, but I also end up doing a little bit of core, a little bit of arms, and everything kind of gets combined. So it's all good. But again, like I said, I'm gonna share with you guys exactly like why I'm telling you this is because I honestly believe mind and body. Again, I'm just repeating myself again, but mind and body, guys, please connect them together. Like, make sure you're staying active and fit, and make sure you are working on yourself every day through personal growth and mindset. So that's pretty much my Thursday. I will be back tomorrow on Friday and share with you guys what I do on Friday. But I hope you're enjoying this so far. I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, vlog? It's Friday and today has been a busy, productive day for me. I posted my content as always in the morning and carried on with my day, did my work at home, finished work at 5 o'clock, shut that laptop and carry on with the rest of my evening. What do I do every evening, you ask? Well, you've known for the past week now what I've been up to and what I do. Pretty much very similar every single day in terms of networking, building relationships, messaging people, commenting, posting obviously on all platforms. And one of my biggest focuses right now has been TikTok. And I'm just literally taking advantage of it. I'm posting as much as I can on there, 3-4 times a day. I just want to grow before that platform disappears like Instagram. So I'm just doing my best to grow as fast as I can over there. I'm putting a lot more attention and time into posting over there to build a tribe. Obviously, I found that there's a lot more of a younger demographic over there, but I don't mind because I love helping like I wish someone came to me at the age of 12 or 13 or 14 and told me about personal growth, right? I wish someone helped me at that time to be more positive and have more confidence, right? So I love the people that I'm connecting over there. I go live on TikTok every single day as well, because all the new followers that I gain, when I go live every evening, some of them come and see me live and see the behind the scenes and get to know me a little bit better. So I like to kind of be there for them and make them understand that my videos are inspirational and very motivational and that they can help you in your life. But come and see what I'm really about and ask me questions and learn more about the real Sadiq behind the scenes. So I go live every single day, especially now, we're in quarantine and I'm stuck at home, so I have time every evening to go live for an hour there and answer questions and build that relationship with the people over there. But anyways, the rest of my evening on a Friday, usually, so without quarantine, usually a Friday would be more of a chill out day in the evening, meaning I will probably it'll be much more relaxed and I won't be as productive as the other days. However, I still would be on social media. I still will be trying to build new relationships. I still probably will be getting back to messages and comments and stuff that I left. So basically, the one thing I want you to understand from this whole video that I'm sharing with you is that my mindset is very much just focused on building relationships, building trust and credibility online using my personal brand, which is basically me. I want more people to know who Sadiq is. So I show them different types and different parts of my personality, from the fitness side to the motivational side, to the mindset side, to the confident guy, to the fun guy, to the crazy guy, to, I get you guys to know a little bit more about all of the different types of characters I have. You obviously don't know every single one of them still, because that's hard to kind of portray all of them through video. But in real life, you can kind of, the more you get to know someone, the more you understand and you get to know more about that person. But a lot of people know me online and offline, and they pretty much know I'm the same dude. Like, it's crazy and pumped and motivational and just high energy. So you get that anyway. What else? That's about it. That's what usually I do on a Friday as well. And so it's nothing fancy, guys. I don't know why so many of you guys think I'm doing something special compared to you. I am just more focused. I guess the only thing you can take from this is I'm very much more focused on my goals and my dreams, but I still take time to relax and chill out. I'm human just like you. From the fitness side of Friday, I don't work out on Fridays. So I work out Monday to Thursday, as you saw the other days. And then Friday is my rest day, and it's the day I kind of also eat whatever I like. So it's my kind of cheat day. And then Saturday, which is tomorrow, when I come back and show you that part of my morning and share with you the rest of my Saturday and what do I do, I will share with you guys how and what it is that I do on Saturday, because the weekend, as I said, is the most productive days for me. So tomorrow I'll be back on the next part of this video and share with you more of the weekend stuff that I do, where all the juicy good stuff comes. So I will see you guys then. What's up, vlog? I'm back. Today's Saturday and it's around 12:30 p.m. I'm recording this. And what do I normally do on a Saturday? Here we go. I'm getting straight into it today. On a normal Saturday, without the coronavirus and the quarantine that we're in right now, on a normal Saturday, what I usually do is I wake up a bit later. So if I wake up for work from Monday to Friday at 7:20 every day, then on a Saturday, I'll actually wake up around 9 or 10 p.m. And that's just me, giving my body that extra bit of rest, catching up on some recovery for my body, and just some extra bit of sleep in your week is actually good for you. So I catch up on my sleep, because sometimes I do stay up really, really late, which is not always good for me. But I'm the type of person that can survive with 6 hours sleep. Anything below 6 hours, I do tend to be a bit more demotivated and a bit more like less energy, I would say. But as long as I get 6 hours minimum, I'm actually like super productive, because like 6 hours for me is enough basically. If I get 7 or 8, it's even better, of course, but majority of the time 6 hours is good for me. So don't compare yourself with me though. Make sure you get enough sleep. What's good for you? I know 6 hours is good for me, like it's healthy for me, so that's why I'm able to survive. But do what's best for you. And then on a Saturday, what I usually do is, in the afternoonish, I would do my best to get a workout in. Now look, every Saturday I don't get to get a workout in, but since I started working out, I started off, obviously you guys know, 4 days a week is minimum, and I try my best now to add one weekend. And the weekend one is usually like something in nature in the park, or it's just a quick, like a home body workout, body weight workout or something like that. So that's for the fitness side of that. Saturday or Sunday, one of those days is usually when I try to get some kind of movement in, because I get the Friday off, of course, from not working out. So Saturday I feel like moving, feel like doing something. So yeah, that's the fitness side of me. So in the afternoon, right now in quarantine, in the afternoon I've been working out, and that's when I record my videos for you guys to see on Monday as my Monday motivation video, to share my fitness journey with you. And then what I usually do without quarantine is I would drive off in the afternoon around 2-3 p.m. ish. I would go to one of my favorite spots in London, one of my favorite hotels, where I go, put my headphones in, have that beautiful view that I sometimes share on my Instagram, and I get my content done. So here's what I want you guys to learn about me. I know how to prioritize my week and my time in terms of the content that you guys see. Every single piece of content that you see of mine gets created on a Saturday. So Saturday from that 2-3 p.m. till about 5-6 p.m. I would be there for a few hours just thinking and getting all my content done for you guys. That's not really the editing of the videos, that usually I do more on a Sunday, but all the content that you see in terms of my quotes, the pictures, the quotes and all of that kind of stuff, right? That gets done all on Saturday. So now this is where I want you to learn from, is because people say, how do you put out so much content, Sadiq? It's because I already pre-make my content. So I know every day all I need to do is create captions for my post. So before I post, or the evening before I post, I will create all my captions, which is the written form underneath my video or my quote or whatever it is. I would get all of that ready. And also Saturday, I also try my best, not all the time, but I try my best to get my videos recorded for the week. So I'll get my Sunday and my Wednesday videos. So I have 2 videos a week that goes out, as you guys know. Wednesday and Sunday are my video days. So Saturday is the day I try my best to record those 2 videos, and I'll edit one of those on the Saturday evening and one of them on a Tuesday, like Monday or Tuesday before Wednesday comes. That will be edited and ready. Now, it doesn't always go as to plan. Sometimes I have to stay up until 12:30 the day before to make you guys a video, as I've done right now. Like, I've just been so busy and super active and productive making content and just catching up with friends and being there for those people that need me right now, that I've sometimes like gone overtime. So I have to make sure that I make time to make all my content and make sure that all goes out for you beautiful people. And so what do I do next? So Saturday, after that, I will come back home, and I'll pretty much the rest of the evening I will just be on social media. I will catch up, communicate, network, all that good stuff that I've been sharing with you guys.
and just probably like just chill out on a Saturday evening. What else do I do? That's pretty much my Saturday. Since I'm recording this on Saturday and I'm not gonna get to Sunday's vlog in, I wanted to share with you guys what I do on Sunday. On Sunday, what I do is again, I'll probably tend to wake up a bit later. I'll make sure I post my video that I've edited on Saturday. So my video on YouTube and all other platforms go out on Sunday, which is the first kind of day of my week where the video goes out. And then so that will go out, and then the rest of the day I pretty much just go with the flow. I'm not gonna lie, every Sunday has just been a go with the flow day for me. It's where I kind of just have a day to myself. I can do self-care, I can do some just things that I want to do, you know, probably spend some time with the family, you know, get some food or takeaway or something like that. So pretty much go with the flow on Sundays. But then come 6-7 p.m. after that time, I literally start panicking and always start procrastinating. And this is me just being super real with you guys. I always procrastinate my podcast, meaning the editing, because I edit my podcast on a Sunday evening. Always after around 7-8 p.m. ish is when I start to do it. Majority of the times it gets late and it goes around 9-10 p.m. and I'm just like quickly trying to get this audio of the podcast edited, and then obviously I have to make that 1-minute video as well that goes out on Monday. So I do all of that on a Sunday evening. And now that I just want you guys to understand, like, that's probably the longest time I have to concentrate on a piece of content is the podcast, because most of them are 45 minutes to an hour long. So I have to literally listen to the whole thing and go through it, cropping up all the spaces, all the gaps, all the things that like any kind of basically anything that's gone wrong. I have to fix it up, make sure the audio's all good. But then I've become like better at that out of the last 42 weeks or so. So I'm getting better and better and learning more and more. So I'm able to do it more faster now. But anyways, that's what I do, podcast stuff all on a Sunday evening, and then Monday comes and then we repeat the same thing again. So pretty much I have that routine and I have those habits in place where you guys can see like this is what I'm doing and how I create content and how I'm so active and why I actually am productive and busy when I tell you guys that I sometimes can't reach out to you guys or be there or go into your groups and stuff, because I'm like, look, I'm super focused on my lane. And that's what I want you guys to take from this. I want you to understand that I'm focused on my goals, on my dreams, and on my lane, that I don't want anybody else. As much as I love everyone, as much as I love and support them and do what I can to be there for them, I don't like being part of too many things because I want to just focus on me. And that may be selfish, but guess what, guys? You have to be selfish if you want to achieve the things that you want in your life. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It honestly doesn't. I'm not a bad person at all. I don't believe I am. I believe I'm always there for people. I'm trying my best to help as many people as I can. I'm trying my best to add value and inspire or motivate or send that message, or I'm just trying to help as many people as I can. So I don't think I'm a bad person. I just think that I'm being selfish because I want to achieve the things I want to achieve. So one day when I have enough money to not worry about money, I can go back and do the things that I've always wanted to do in terms of charity and giving back and all my other long-term goals. So that's pretty much my week. I hope that this episode or this week has given you some insight into my life. Next episode, I will be going more into detail, probably be videos like this, more going into details on like just other things that I'm up to, and just probably keep you guys updated on things I'm doing, so you get an idea of how I'm keeping busy, because now you kind of know the whole inside out of my kind of routine. Not as much as I would love for you guys to know, but enough for you to understand. That's how it works. One last thing I want to show you guys. So I haven't shared this with anyone before. This is the first time I'm showing this, and I'm actually sharing this because I think it's actually important, and it's just something that came to my mind that I think it may help someone out there. So what it is my bed. Okay, so I have a bed in my room. Well, I had 2 beds in my room. I think I shared with you guys earlier this week. My brother used to share my bed with me over 2 years. Share my bed? No. We had 2 single beds in here, and he used to sleep on that side, I used to sleep on this side. So this was a shared room with me and my younger brother, who is 22. And so after 2 years ago when he left, all the beds and everything in my room was pretty much the same, apart from just I had more of my clothes because he took all of his stuff with him. Long story short, I basically never slept on my bed. Like, only when I first got the bed I slept on it. But then a few years ago I started having some not bad but minor lower back pain, and I still to some extent I still have it every day. Like I said, I always do have this minor back pain that's just following me around, and sometimes it goes, sometimes it doesn't. I stretch it every day, I make sure I look after it and do my best, but it's always there, so I can't do nothing much about it apart from make sure I look after it. Anyways, this is what I want to show you. So look, this is my bed, right? Let me get this camp. So this is my bed over here. Okay, I know my post from there is there today. But so this is the bed, right? I don't know. Yeah, okay. So this is the bed, and I sleep over here. Ignore the colorful craziness, please. Ignore the colorful craziness of that, whatever that thing's called. But basically, that's just so I'm not on the carpet and I have something like a bed sheet or something underneath me. But this is something I've never shared before, and I think it's going to really help you guys. So I basically sleep on the carpet, on the floor, and not for two reasons. Number one is I can't sleep on beds anymore because I just find it super difficult, because for years and years and years since my lower back pain, I never ever I never ever basically gone back to sleeping on the bed, and I found it too uncomfortable for my back. So since I got used to sleeping on the floor, it was just I'm just so used to it now. So the second reason was for my lower back pain. So apparently if you sleep on a hard surface, then it helps to kind of relieve pain and stuff from your back. So since I learned about that and I started doing it for years and years and years, now I've been sleeping on the floor, and I thought that might be, I don't know, just giving you guys an insight. You guys want to know what's going on. But I sleep on the floor, and for two reasons. I can't sleep on beds anymore because it's uncomfortable and too soft for me. I'm used to just sleeping on the hard floor. It's not really that hard because it's carpet, but obviously I put that rug thing there and it's more kind of cushiony, and yeah, it's still super warm. It's still, you know, it's normal for me now. But I get, for some people it's like, what the hell, like you sleep on the floor, that's nasty, or that's crazy. I'm like, look, well, that's me, right? Anyways, I thought that's going to help some of you guys out, because I don't know, it's just me giving you an insight into my life. So that's what I do. I sleep on the floor and I find it good for me. It's been helping my back. It continues to help my back. So I'm going to stick to doing things that help me, and not listen to what other people think or say. So anyway, that's just a little thing I've never shared with anyone before. So you guys are the first to know this. So if you liked this vlog, and if you are liking what you've been seeing in this journey, I want all of you guys to leave a comment under this video on YouTube and let me know what you thought, what you liked, what did you learn from it, is what I want to really know. What did you learn from my life and my mindset, and what do you guys want to see next? Stay tuned. Please let me know by leaving a comment. Subscribe to my channel and make sure that you guys are always updated on what's going on. I'm so grateful for all your love and support. I hope this vlog is going to bring you guys value and insight into my life. I will see you guys on episode 2. Goodbye. Love you guys. Take care and stay safe.